Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm about to leave the office. So, before I leave the office and go into the house, I wanted to make this short video to share with you. Sometimes you just got to share some things that are on your mind and get out these words and thoughts and feelings. So, I want to share something about me. I am a very self motivated person. I don't need my mother. I don't need my sponsor. I don't need my children. I don't need anybody to prod me to go after my goals and dreams and to get moving and get started and come on, you can do it. No, no, no. And I give God, I'm just thankful. Thank you, Lord. I'm so thankful for that. But let me tell you why. And sometimes for me, sometimes it's hard to identify with people who you got to say, come on, get to work. You can do it. I mean, I know some people need that, and I give that to people at times, right? But let me just tell you my story. For me, having been in what I call lack and limitation and struggle for more years than I care to be in them for, it is not hard for me to get up and move and be productive and do the things that I feel that I need to do in order to get the achievement, success, the outcomes that I want to get. I remember what it feels like to have to borrow money from people. And I remember what it feels like to have your car break down and you don't know how you're going to pay. And I remember just the bad feeling of my account going overdrawn all the time. Oh my god, all the time. So, yeah, text him. Mm. My mother was asking me a question. So, for me, I get after it every day because I don't want to have anything to do with that old life. So because of that, I make sure that I do all the things. I shouldn't say all things. 'Cause I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means, because there is still plenty of ways that I need to grow. There is still plenty of mindset work that I need to do. There's still plenty of evolvement for me. Don't get it twisted, right? I know, like, I deal with issues and I deal with mastering my mind, but I just kind of like push myself. But there's still things that I know that I need to do that I'm not doing. So I'm not saying by any means that I have arrived and have it all together. Not at all. I'm just saying, as far as the motivation piece goes, I get after it every day. And it's easy because I tie it to, around here we say, if you don't work, you don't eat. Now, I'm not talking about working a job. We're just talking about you got to have some hustle up in you. You got to be productive. You got to be a go getter. You need to go after it. Now, we always make the joke about Jesus in the Bible saying, Mary, Mary. And everybody else was at his feet and she was around preparing or whatever. He's like, would you sit your butt down? So I'm not saying you always got to be moving, because there is an effortless way of having things to be attracted to you. I'm just saying, even if you do things the effortless way and keep yourself in a vibration where just a lot of what you want just comes to you, just using the laws of the universe, you attract them, you're on that frequency, so it shows up. But that's still mental work you have to do. That's still work. You're not practicing mental inertia just by like not using your mind. So you're going to use your mind, or you're going to use your body, or both. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I understand being in that network marketing and having a team. And understanding that people, when you're dealing with people, just people come with so much of what they come with, so much baggage, so much different, so many fears, so many just different experiences, different type of families. You just got to do dealing with all that. So yes, you're gonna have, and probably the majority of people who, come on, girl, I believe in you. You know you can do it, and you got to be an encourager because not everybody knows how to encourage themselves. But then there's a part of me be like, wait a minute, but you said that you wanted this, so why ain't you doing that? Right? Like, how could you just be taking all week and don't do nothing? And you told me you wanted to make $5,000 a month. Like, those things don't go together. But anyway, I get it. Like, I get it and I don't get it. But I really get it because I understand about people programming and their paradigms and all that. But just on the surface, just looking at things from the conscious mind, it's like, come on? Like, you believed last month, you don't believe this month? It's like, well, there was something that made you say, yes, hey, I'm going to do this. And you joined and you signed up. How did you lose your way so fast? So that is why it's so important. With all that get understanding. That's why it's so important to study. That's why personal development is so important. I'm telling you, years ago, a decade ago, in my business back then, I was part of my parents' team. We had the book man to show up every week at our weekly meetings with all his different personal development books because we knew we had to feed people's minds. We always said readers are leaders. Readers are leaders. Now I know that words don't teach, it's experience that teaches. So when you read the books, guess what you got to do? You got to do the work. You got to apply what you read, or else you're not going to see any change. So reading is the first step, and then you got to really study what you read, and then you got to put it to action. So, but personal development is so important. That's why I am so glad that Joe Martinez, the CEO of IS Global, had our company to partner up with Living the Legacy, the Bob Proctor Living the Legacy program, and Think of a Rich Foundation, because everybody needs this. Everybody needs this work that we're doing, this personal development work and this elite level coaching. We're getting elite level coaching twice a week. Twice a week. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. So if you're on my team, you hear this, please do not take offense. Everybody always thinks I'm talking about them, and I don't have any specific person in mind. No specific person. I'm just talking about in general. Like, I've been in this line of work for years and years and years. I could be thinking about somebody back 10 years ago, but I'm not even thinking about any specific person. I'm just talking about people in general. But if the shoe fits, then wear it. Okay. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for letting me vent. So if you can, find something that motivates you. Find something, like I say, I don't need an alarm clock to wake me up. My dreams wake me up. Sometimes the bed feels so comfortable, but I start thinking about things I want to do, the day I want to experience, the things I want to get done. I'll be behind if I stay in bed too long. So no, I'm like, no. Like 7:30 is the latest. But I really need to start waking up at 6. But anyway. Okay. You guys have an awesome evening. I'm about to leave the office and go home, go into the house. Alrighty, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Remember, you are more powerful than you know. And whatever you want to do, be, or have, absolutely, you can do it.